Hey, it's Robert with Hush Performance. Welcome back to the channel. Just yesterday we got word that our local racetrack, Bandimere, is going to be closing after being open 60 some odd years. If you haven't been to this track, it's amazing. Many top dragsters often cite this as their favorite because the track is built right on side of the mountain. Over the years, housing development has crept up to the point where it's right across the street. There have been complaints about that track being there and just making too much noise. So we're going to definitely try to make it out to the track as often as we can because we don't know when and if another track is going to come to our local area. Today we're going to be working on my 96 Civic Coupe. It's a stock Y8 engine and it has an Edlebrock turbo kit on it. The Edlebrock kit was one of many that was a carb legal kit. What makes it street legal, it doesn't interrupt any of the emissions components. It runs off a piggyback ECU. It retains the factory catalytic converter. The manifold is off along with the turbo. I had to take that out and get it rebuilt. Prior to getting the turbo rebuilt, made 4 PSI. I'm not sure if that was limited by the wastegate that comes on the turbo, or that's all the power that turbo with the blown seals was able to produce. With this car, I really wanted to delve into the emission side of things. I'm sure some of you are aware of the EPA enforcement. I spent a lot of time in 2020 and 22 researching all of this enforcement. I was relatively public about it. I voiced my opinions on some things based on the literature that I was reading. I've done my homework, but there's still a lot more that I need to do. And this right here is a great start. What happened to kits like this? And then what was the limiting factor as far as horsepower goes with making a street legal kit? Was the limiting factor just the engine components itself? Was the limiting factor the EPA regulations? Even things like Jackson Racing superchargers. Those were awesome. I remember I always wanted one. Anyway, I got some work to do. I'm hoping to be at the track tomorrow and see what we can do to start a baseline on this project. We made it to the track. I talked to some friends of mine that were in the staging lanes, and the general consensus is everyone's pretty sad about it, and I think everyone wants to do their best here because it's going to be their last chance, at least on the mountain in Colorado, for at least a year or two. You know, there are some rumors around what Bandimere is going to do as far as finding another facility to work with, but who knows how long that will be or if that will even happen. But I do have some friends here, and I'm going to take a quick look around. Some of the guys that you may recognize. What's going on, guys?
What's up, dude? How are you?
Your welding's coming out great, dude. Good to see you, man.
What's up, dude? How are you?
What's up, dude? Glad to see you out here. It's gonna rock it or what, man?
Hopefully. Changed a lot.
It's not the same car anymore.
It looks good. The paint underneath the vinyl, it's nice. So what's different about it?
It's not turbo.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, it looks good, man. Did you make that manifold?
Yeah.
Good job, dude.
Thank you.
Oh, it's good, dude. Is that a whole new turbo too?
Yeah, nobody has that turbo on a 4-cylinder except us.
Nice. Well, you guys always have to go big, right?
Yeah. Go big or go home.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it does look good. There's a lot less going on in here.
Oh yeah. There is a lot less. We simplified the fuck out of it.
Yeah, man. It looks awesome, dude. Have you guys run it at all yet?
No. This will be our testing.
Sick, dude.
Like the headlights?
I do. Those are rad. Where'd you find those?
Those are just those GTO headlight smoke covers.
Yeah, how, like they still make them?
They still make them.
Yes. Every time. Yeah. I'm going to get me a pair, dude.
Those came out sweet like that.
They do. They look great. I mean, because the corners always suck on these things, you know?
Oh my god,
yeah, man.
Corner lights are the worst. I mean, it's a race car, so all we needed was headlights.
Dude,
so just put some fog lights behind them.
Yeah, I get it, man.
Way more room.
Heck yeah, man. Looks good to you. This was already here? You made that?
No, I made that. The only negative was freaking all the weight we lost from taking them off. I had a crap ton of lead to make up for it.
This didn't have the T-bar or none of that, did it? Or actually it had the headlight core support kind of thing, right?
So, yeah, it had it, and then I had just a post welded here and then had them chopped off short.
That's cool, dude.
But now I built all this, my own setup for
this looks awesome, dude. Good job. This was cool, man. I dig that. Is it bright?
Enough? The tinted, if they were clear lenses, it'd be probably bright as hell. But those smoked ass lenses, or tinted ass lenses, they
sick,
gobble
dude.
up a lot of the lumens.
That intercooler's rad too. That's new too?
Yeah, I built that.
Sick, dude.
That's 2 cores. It's 11 inches deep.
Nice, dude. This is cool.
2,000 horsepower core.
Does it make that? Do you guys dyno? You dynoed it,
I haven't dynoed yet.
Well, the
okay.
turbo manufacturer said the turbo should be capable of 1,700 plus horsepower.
Very good, man.
Yeah.
That's good, dude. It's cool. That car is totally rad, man. Right after I turned the camera off, they were talking about how sad they were also about Bandimere closing, and they have to make every event and they want to make it count. So now I need to literally blow the dust off of this car. I can barely see out of the glass. That's how long it's been sitting. All right, the car's pretty much ready for tech, but the line is super long, so we're just gonna take this opportunity to go around and look at some other people. What's up, bro?
How's it going?
It's going good, man. Oh, what's up, Derek?
What up, man?
How you doing, man?
Long time no see.
Yeah, man.
It's been a minute.
I don't know if I've seen this one. Have I?
Nope, you have not.
Okay.
This is the new car.
Is it similar to what you got in Florida?
Yeah, it's literally the same. The only difference is this is an LS block and it's a turbo. Other than that,
Same?
literally the same car.
Nice, man. Well, then it should be easy, right?
Yes.
Just jump in it, it's like the same.
So it's pretty much just it's a test car for us. So we're
Yeah.
not beating on the big event car.
Okay.
So
That's cool, man.
yeah.
That's cool. This looks
Yeah.
great.
Thank you. Yeah, we literally this is the first outing with it.
Yeah.
Like, we tested it last weekend when they had the testing and stuff last weekend, but this is the first outing event with the car.
Okay, so you did test it? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Cool. How'd it feel? Feel right? Feel like it's
great.
supposed to be?
Yeah, it's 60 foot at a 143.
That's
it's literally
awesome,
It's
dude.
literally right where the other
Good for
car's
you,
at.
man.
Thank you.
You definitely come up, bro.
Thank you. I've been talking to Rob. It sounds like he's gonna come out this year.
I really hope he does.
Yes.
Because this is it for Bandimere. He
Yeah,
really likes
I
this
know.
track.
Yeah, I
So
know.
he told me yesterday, he's like, bro, I'm going to ship my car to you and it's just going to be there. And I just said, you won't. He's like, so, when you say that, that means he has to, right?
Yeah,
So we'll see.
exactly. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Nice,
That's
man.
awesome. You know what? I'm not cutting any corners. I'm gonna do it right.
Yeah.
And I'm just I spare no expense in putting it together. Doing all the body work, and all the materials and everything. I didn't cheap out on anything. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it right, and it came out really nice.
It did, dude. What color was this one before?
So this used to be that kind of blue.
Oh, okay. You know what? We did the brake lines on this.
Yes, you
Oh,
did. I
okay.
believe you did actually.
Yeah, that's right.
So this car used to be Sheepy's car. So Alex from Sheepy Race, this used to be his personal car.
Was this wasn't the same one that was on the cover of one of the magazines, was it?
It was the one that has the sheep on the hood and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is his car.
Oh, that's cool.
This is his car.
Has he seen it since?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Do you think he would even care?
I don't know.
He'd be a little sentimental, right, I suppose?
Oh yeah.
I'm sure he would. Yeah.
This stuff right here, right? No, not any of the other doors have the frame like that. I
No.
mean, I think it was worth the wait.
No, it's really honestly it's
Yeah.
worth the wait because honestly, I've seen a lot of carbon doors, and honestly, these are probably the best built carbon doors on the.
I totally dig this, man. That right there, they integrated the frame in there really nicely.
Yeah, it's
it
really-
takes this glass nice. Does it kind of? It looks like it fits kind of like OE almost.
It almost does. So the Lexion, it fits it sits up up in the channel stuff. I honestly
Yeah, that's rad. dude.
I'm really a big fan of how the windows mount. They're
Yeah.
in there you feel good about them being in there. There's not You
Yeah.
don't have to worry.
Yeah.
And my biggest thing too, what
I
I
dig
really
that.
like about these doors is like all the other ones, you have to get the the mirror block off quick.
Yeah, it's already done,
And,
dude.
like
it's right
with
there.
these, it's already built in. I'm like, I'm a
Like
big fan
all
of that.
this, all these extra features here make it super strong.
Yes.
Right. So the other ones that are just like a flat panel, they're the ones that are doing this number
Yep,
here.
yep.
That's strong, man. That's
Yep.
awesome.
That's the big.
Get yourself a super. Yeah. Well, what's up, man? That's a good looking front end. That's mine.
It's a great front.
Like one I make. Well, I made. Because my car is this body style, so they make these in a 4-door, a CRX, and then a hatchback. And I'm well known in this platform. And this was one that we made. I sold maybe 50, 60 of these.
Check it out.
I'd like to be able to do it again, just finding fiberglass manufacturer to help us make them. So you made it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
So did you figure it out what it was?
We're just gonna run and see what we can get along here.
Is there so you weren't able to find a pin or anything like that?
So it's just sitting in there on that plug.
And of course, don't forget that nose glass tech building is open if you want to go to tech and get your car all set. You may do so.
So we got the plug that's like the
Oh, I see. And
over it?
you're just saying like the boot is essentially holding it on.
yeah. And
When it spins, it's gonna want to work its way out, man.
Yeah, so-
And I tried looking for a spare that I might have had.
Right.
You know, they call them the Jesus clip. I don't know why. Maybe it's because like that's what you say when you find it.
ours is really bent up, so we couldn't do nothing about it. So we were,
Yeah, they're really temperamental. You do pretty well here. Are you doing a bracket class or 1150 index?
1150.
Or? Okay.
Blake and I got to run 1150. Well, we raced last weekend. I treated him, and I beat him. Even though he went faster.
The son, was he sad at you?
Oh yeah, and he owes me $20.
Where's my $20, bro?
Yeah, he said he was gonna treat me, and he was talking. We went to Houston for TX2K, and he's like, $100, I'm gonna get you on the tree. And I was like, you sure about that? I was like, why don't we do 20? And then he was like, okay. And so
Yeah.
I was like, you owe me $20. He's like, for what? I'm like, remember talking all that trash in Houston?
I was like, I remember. I had it wrote down.
Because he still went faster, but
Nice, dude.
yeah.
Horsepower wise, I don't remember.
We made 507 on the dyno, and then Brent did turn it up a little bit at the end of last year.
Nice. You said you do have an LSD in this now, right?
Yeah,
You've
I've
had
always
it.
Yeah. I have a fully built trans now too, though.
What can you build? Who makes gears?
Whoop-de-doo. They're actually what the hell gears are they?
Like a faceplate?
I'm drawing the blank on. They're like straight cut almost.
Like almost like a dog box?
Yeah.
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
First, third, fourth, and then a new LSD, new bearings, new final drive. And the final drive's a 4.4 instead of the 4.3.
Yeah.
So gears are a little shorter. It gets stout.
Oh, might have to bite, bro. Might have to bite it.
Sweet.
You still got the long axle?
Yep.
So I've been making some intermediate shaft adapters.
We've been talking about the ZC, doing the ZC conversion.
Like so, a 40 millimeter diff. Yeah. Do you even get any? Because LSD. Do you even get any torque steer?
Not a little. It was with the slicks a little. Like,
What about burnout? Are you able to get a solid single burnout, like nice, even?
Yeah, no problem with the burnout.
I mean, maybe you don't even need it. Other than the reason I'd want to do it is because if you did that, then you could upgrade to DSS axles. B series.
And honestly, at this power level, doing 11.5, like maybe if I want to go like 10, I want to go 10s this year. That's the whole plan. But we'll see. We got a roll cage now too.
Oh, really? That's good. Do they give you a hard time about it, all these other passes, or?
No, it's just a bolt-in, so it's just a 6-point.
Okay. You already teched?
Check for the year, dude.
Oh, see, what's up with that?
It's the
I'm
best
behind.
$50 ever. I don't have to take my car down that line.
Yeah, I'm still waiting.
I sign my card. I walk down there. I get my stickers. Sporty's like, yep, here you go.
Nice.
So
Look rad, dude.
they're sweet.
YC. Oh, that's how they do it. Because I mean, the whole point of this is to hold the coil.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, well, how the heck is this holding on to the valve cover?
So,
And I see the set screws right here. That's cool.
Which is funny. He already rattled a couple of them out, so we had to buy other ones. I was like, put a little Loctite on those.
Yeah.
They're perfect. They don't move at all.
So that's great, man.
And then Preston just did the cover.
And this is a Honda
No, Haltech.
It's on Haltech.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
Right
why
on.
the guy spent money on it. He put it on Haltech, coil on plugs, the scope 2 intake. It's a Precision 5858. The big intercooler. It's a Speed Factory intercooler. Like he bought some nice parts.
Nice. Is this the same horsepower level?
So
Made
this
444.
this one made like pretty much 450 on 24 pounds. And it's turned down just a little bit because we have a stage 3 clutch in it right now. But I have a stage 5 on the way.
Okay.
And we'll turn it up. I'd like to see a little bit over 500. See what happens.
Is this like Vitara Speed Factory rods?
Yeah. And then in the head it's got Brian Crowler springs and retainers, Street Savage cam, Speed Factory.
He did also. You remember how the old school like machine guys would put those like dowels in the around the sleeves
To keep them from opening
so
up,
it's
yeah.
dowels.
It's kind of like a block guard.
Yeah,
Kind of.
so he put dowels in it. It's got dowels in it.
That's
and
cool.
then because it's a Y8 and it only has a single oil, the crank is beveled on the oil port, so it provides better oiling. Like it's supposed
That's
to be.
cool.
And then they also O-ring the head as well.
Okay.
I mean, and it's the ARP.
L15 head studs or something?
Say, yeah.
Like just ARP?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, that car is on ARP, just factory ARP studs, and it's 30 pounds of boost. It's never pushed a gasket, so.
Yeah, because they always claim that they do. But yours is O-ring too, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Right on.
And
He's got the 3/4 gears in this too.
E85, both of yours?
it weighs under 2,400 pounds with me in it and a full tank of fuel. And then has a lot of spherical suspension stuff and the block stroke, pro coilovers. Like, it should be pretty nice.
Competition, Force Induction Pro. Force Induction Pro. We're going to put you on the west
Here, Gab, let's go this way.
west side of the staging lanes, please, for your next round of competition.
Did you see all the shit come out of the
She drove it. Well, that's a wrap of today here at IFO Denver. Dude, it was so nice to be able to come out here and see everybody. And I was actually really happy for everybody that did win. it was just a good event, and I really do miss it. I miss being out here. You know, it was really hard to understand like what it was that I was going to do with this video, who's watching the channel, and if anyone is actually interested about what's been going on over the last year. And I'd like to be able to get more detail about that, but my family is in a good place right now, and it was a decision that I had this just overwhelming conviction about. I really can't even quite explain what it was about or where it came from or why. I tried to find things to explain why I just felt like I had to stop what I was doing, and like the business in general, and just kind of like reset. And I basically did that for an entire year while we tried to figure out other things, like, let's just say, in the event that business crashed or completely failed, I would be in this exact situation where I'd have to figure out what to do next. And you know, that's exactly what we did. But we were able to manage. We figured it out. You know, I started an auto glass company. It was hard to figure out how to do that, how to get customers at first, but man, we really got it figured out. My wife got to start her business that she's been wanting to do essentially like all of her life. She's really got a good hang on that. We learned a lot of skills just about business. This reset was just really good for my family. We found a congregation that we go to. Her and I have been in the Word since we were married, and we've been trying to find other people to fellowship with, and we found that a lot of good has come out of this. And coming to the track and just being with my friends and family, it was fun experience. I do miss it. I'm running Hush by myself. It's really hard and taxing on me, and I need help here, like a skilled help. Maybe even I don't need skilled help, you know, maybe I want somebody that wants to come in at entry level and wants to grow with me. You know, but unless I have that, man, it's really hard. And we've been trying to figure out how to do it. You know, I do have a couple of products I'd want to release. Maybe that will sustain us. But I am enjoying auto glass too. Could we do both? There's multiple business owners that own multiple businesses and somehow are able to manage. That's just the other half of this thing that we kind of discovered. I do have other content that I had recorded previous to all of this. I have several swaps, how-to videos that I'm needing to get out. There are some projects in the shop that I've been wanting to finish up also for some how-tos. So I hope I can get some time to edit those and get those other projects in recording and get those edited too. All I could say is thanks for watching and happy tuning.